The following is a presentation from Dr. Wrestling Midnight Guthrie and Impact Pro Wrestling.
Our next match is going to move forward one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it's for the Impact Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Coming to the ring first, being accompanied by the 2017 Manager of the Year, Jason Michaels. From Beverly Hills, California, they've asked me to tell you that they weigh in at 2 studs and a gorgeous manager. Relentlessly sexy Ray Fury and AJ Smooth, the Stud Club.
All right, big time tag team title action. Scare you a little bit there, Luke? Dr. Wrestling, joined now by Luke Raven from Pro Wrestling Iowa. Sir, great to have you back on the call with me here. I always enjoy working with you. And this is a big time matchup here for the tag team titles. As you see the new version of the Stud Club in the ring, and we're about to see the champions make their way to the ring.
This is, the new look.
The Hooligans, Devin Cutter in the black tank, Mason in the red tank, fighting champions, multi-promotion tag team title holders. And to give you a sense of what kind of athletes we're dealing with here, these men are wild, true wild men.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because, I don't even know if you know this, Luke, right there. So last night, I mean, we're 24 hours removed. Think about the length of the United States.
Yeah.
These two men wrestled in the state of Virginia last night.
They are
That's over 1,000 miles one way. They completed their match, which to get there from their home near St. Louis is a 12-hour drive. They completed their match, immediately got in the car, and then they made a 16 hours without stop, so it was probably a 19-hour drive to Des Moines, essentially with gear on, ready to go. But they might, and I admire that warrior spirit, but they might be ripe for the pickings here, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, what you just described is, in the most literal sense, road warriors.
Yeah, they didn't fly, they literally drove.
And they are, to me, one of, if not the premier indie tag team. I mean, everything that they do is it's just beautiful chaos.
Yes.
You know, there's something to it. It's wild, but there's some sort of science to
They
it.
regularly make their way over to the East Coast. They go down to Mexico regularly. And they had a heck of a battle with the Ugly Ducklings last night. And now they're here defending the titles against AJ Smooth, the newest member of the Stud Club, and Ray Fearing, the longtime member of the Stud Club. They kicked out Austin Fouts, who picked up a big win tonight himself.
Yeah, he did. And you know
here
what?
we go. And I want to say something too. And the fact that they drove, someone might say, well, are they too cheap to fly them? No, they were offered that opportunity. These men flat out prefer to drive across the United States. It's what they do. Gravel travel lifestyle. But these two, big double chop.
Well, and you know what? Yeah, they might be right for the picking because they drove across country, but this is, to my knowledge, the first tag team match for the new look Stud Club with AJ Smooth and Fury.
That is absolutely true.
And so, I think that the Stud Club's going to be learning each other where the Hooligans know each other intimately. I mean,
Yes.
they're brothers. It's just what they do. And correct me if I'm wrong, was Mason the one that broke his...
Yes, Mason is the one who had that severe leg injury.
Yeah.
That, frankly, he came back from, I think, way too soon. But that was about a year ago now, and he's moving just as good as he ever did. Mason primarily, I mean, you wouldn't think either one of them would do a lot of high flying given their size and stature, but Mason is known for being kind of the high flyer of the group.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you just looked at these guys, you would just assume that they were selling moonshine on the side of the road. You wouldn't think that they're one of the best tag teams
Well, they
in the
can't
world.
sell it when they've finished it off themselves.
Yeah, that's a good point. And just...
Yes, look at this double team. Oh, splash with the fist drop. And that's one thing a lot of teams can't prepare for, even if they scout them. Is they expect the brawling, but they don't expect the high-flying double team moves and just the high-flying moves in general. And there's a lot of that with the Hooligans.
Well, and they're just so smooth together. You know, they can do it in such sequence that you'd think that it's just one guy hitting you because it's two of them hitting you at the same time.
And they're so smart. They're veterans of the game. As you've seen, the most inexperienced competitor in the match, Fearing, he's 5-6 years a pro, but
he's stuck in the corner.
A 12-13-year pro, a man who has held tag titles in IPW at least 6 times by my count, a former heavyweight champion.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, man alive. Marvelous Mason, flip, flop, and fly. There you go.
Never gets old.
Tremendous move.
Well, two. And see, this right here is the veterans of the Hooligans. They're keeping Fearing in their corner, quick tags, double team moves without Fearing getting too close to his corner. And that's just the advantage of that.
Michaels.
Oh, come on.
Michaels has a hold of now Fearing from behind. Come on, Michaels showing he is the difference maker. And up to that point, Hooligans had full control of the match. Smooth with the tag.
Referee Chris Hansen's being a little bit too lenient already early in this bout. He saw that. Oh, jeez, come on. And AJ Smooth is just blatantly choking him.
Oh, now that was not a legal tag.
See,
that was not a legal tag.
Well, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, what a clothesline there.
I did not expect this from...
Great teamwork there by the Stud Club.
I got to tell you, I mean, it doesn't hurt that Ray Fearing has a multi-time IPW champion in his corner.
No.
He's won every title that there is.
That's where I don't feel bad for the Stud Club. That's where their chicanery got the best of them. Is when it comes down to it, psychologically, Devin Cutter knows how to play games with the referee himself.
Yes. So just to ask you tonight, now Stud Club's been around for a few years now, and they've had they've had a lot of members, and Ray Fearing's been the one that has been the constant. Him, and I guess they've had people coming in and out, but he's basically been the constant in the ring. Has AJ Smooth been that missing piece?
Well, that's what and that remains to be seen, but that's what they believe. And I think from an on-paper standpoint, you can make the argument that Smooth is probably a better hand to have than Austin Fouts, and even Anthony Draven is a member for a lot of the Algona-based events. He's been around for a long time. But Smooth, certainly, I mean, this is the man that was the Hall of Fame Classic qualifier for IPW. Argument could be made best pound-for-pound wrestler IPW has ever had. So you can't fault them. I just don't like the approach they took to casting Fouts aside. As much as Fouts annoys me himself, I felt for the guy there. Oh, pull down by the hair. Come on. AJ Smooth watching his old fabulous Moolah footage.
I definitely think he was watching that this week.
Ray Fearing.
See, and he just
now look at Michaels, that little varmint, Michaels, big fat rat. What is he doing there?
You can watch Michaels doing that, but AJ Smooth was the one that set that up by pointing the referee towards the corner of the Hooligans as the distraction. That's just being a veteran.
So Jason Michaels. Now Michaels has tasted championship gold himself as been a few years though. He had a team with Morbid Angel Anthony Draven that held the titles at one point, but it was a very lengthy reign, and certainly he's actually found himself more as a manager now. Look
at that!
What athleticism, what technique! Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Devin's
finally getting involved.
getting that Ozark dirt foot right in his face there. Oh, and Fearing. He's come to fight. Here we go. Oh, now.
See, look at this.
Look at that. Ray Fearing pulled one over Devin Cutter.
See, Devin's got to be able to control himself if the Hooligans want to keep control of these IPW Tag Team titles, and so far, he's let his temper get the best
Well,
of him.
it's tough because, I mean, they're very smart. They're smarter than you would, I mean, they're classic don't judge a book by its cover.
Yes.
But they also can be temperamental. I mean, the times of days these men have been in bar fights and days of the week, it's just not the norm.
No.
As we have, they're going for that.
Oh, see, there we go. And he turns it around with a nice DDT.
Nice DDT. It looked like they were going for, I believe, Michaels was trying to tell me they perfected this version of the 3D that they are, I believe, calling the Deadly Dud Drop or something of that sort.
Did Michaels tell you that
Dud was in the title, I know that.
Michaels is telling you that they do a better 3D than the actual Dudleys?
Well,
That sounds like something
yeah,
you would say.
yeah, that's exactly something I would say.
Never short on confidence, that's why.
No, certainly not. That's what we have in the ring now. Devin took quite a shot. He's trying to make his way up to the ring. Oh, what a kick there by Mason.
That Yakuza kick.
That was incredible.
He caught his heel right into the eye
What a
of
shot
Ray
there.
Fearing. This is the opening he needs.
This is the best opportunity for the Cutters, for the Hooligans.
Yes.
In at least 5-6 minutes here. Tag it!
There we go.
Devin Cutter. Oh, big hooligan chop. Ozark Kung Fu coming your way. No way to train for that in your Iowa towns. Certainly not in Canada in smooth scales.
See, to me, the Hooligans are the Ozark equivalent of the Briscoes.
They're going to be the Hooligan Rush.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, man, did you see that?
Mason got some height on that one. And it looks like AJ Smooth is clean out.
Looked like he was flipped around at the IHOP there. That was incredible. That was incredible. Like a strawberry pancake getting flipped all around. And we have a double. Oh, now wait, Fearing has been very, very smart in this. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, they got it. They got it. No.
That can't be it.
Oh, Mason with the save.
Wow.
What teamwork on the part of Smooth and Fearing. And that's twice now in this bout that Fearing has been there right in the nick of time. I got to give Fearing a lot of credit. His timing has been tremendous.
It looked like that lift came up before they knew it was coming down. And I'll give Michaels.
This has been quite a battle here.
You got to give Michaels credit. That was
he's throwing his jacket off. He's so upset. Now, are they doing a double super? What is this? Luke, have you ever seen anything like this?
What are they going to do?
Oh, Fearing.
There goes Fearing.
What a hard fall for Fearing. Uh-oh, here we go. Mason pulls Smooth off into a stunner. There you go.
Face plant.
Plants the face there. Oh, Fearing saves the day and time.
Michaels may have a heart attack.
There's not a wrestler alive that would have kicked out of that one. What an effort on the part of Ray Fearing. Now, keep in mind, Fearing has never tasted championship gold in IPW.
Never. And there he goes.
He's throwing to the outside again. As once again, the Hooligans, known for such a devastating plethora of tag team maneuvers.
Get your boy in there, Michaels.
What are they doing here? He's got got him up for like a slam. Oh, the brothers hit. Oh, no. Mason hit hard.
There it is again.
There's the drop again. Mason is crying. Oh, no. Oh, we got new champions.
Oh, my
God. I can't believe it. Wow.
The Stud Club has their first gold.
That is incredible. Wow. And their first match is a team. They've knocked off the team that, I mean, look at the list of competitors the Hooligans have put down. The Cowboys from Hell. The Legend Killers. Wow.
Who can stop them now? That was their first match, Midnight.
What an effort. Great. I got to give them credit. Great teamwork. And they knew how to utilize Jason Michaels, which I don't like one bit. But I want to say something about AJ Styles. This is a guy that's so likable, even his own sister's booing him right now. Ray Fearing has tasted championship gold for the first time. As Michael's taking the microphone, we're going to cut out.
This has been a presentation from Dr. Wrestling Midnight Guthrie and Impact Pro Wrestling. Visit ImpactProWrestling.com for more information about upcoming events.